Welcome back, guys. So I'm gonna do something new that I haven't done for horoscope. I know I am Aquarius second deacon, so I said today I was gonna go ahead and do. Let me make sure my evil eye is showing because there's somebody in my spirit, bro. I'm telling you, like I don't understand what the problem is, but I guess I'm not supposed to post. According to them, I don't know what I'm doing, and it's just a lot of invasion. And so, I'm not going to be discouraged. So I'm just going to keep going because I don't know. You can find your own business. You can do things, just sitting there and being miserable and wishing bad and trying to block somebody. Like, it's really silly because at the end of the day you could be doing something much more productive with your time instead of just trying to block people or doing what you're doing because wickedness don't prevail. So I don't know why you continuously think like you're getting somewhere with the foolishness. Anyway, excuse me. Yeah, so I wrote it down. You're on a path to a romantic destiny, and it's not going to be what you thought it was. Instead, it will be even more. Don't shy away from your vulnerable conversations or holding space for what feels unconventional. So it seems like a theme. Like I said, my first one was about repressed emotions and secrets, and something having to do with reversal of fortune, the King of Swords, control, and then now it says you're on a path to your romantic destiny, and it's not going to be what you thought it was. Instead, it will be even more. Don't shy away from your vulnerable conversations or holding space for what feels unconventional. And that's and I set out because I when I plan to do stuff, it kind of shocked me. Sometimes I'm shocking myself because then everything has been coincide and following a pattern today with not. And then also self love was if you have a social a supportive group, call on them. And then it was like my feelings are valid for the positive affirmation spiritual card. And then it was also oh man, I forgot that one, but yeah, my feelings are valid, repressed emotions, secrets. Then it was 551. That was the number. So it was change and challenge. And then one is intuition. So it was like I put it together. So I said 501 is six, and six was um, something familiar, childhood memories or memories that like dealing with the secrets and the repressed emotions. So now that I see for Aquarius, and I'm just gonna do Aquarius because I don't know if I'll be able to like do all of, but I because I'm familiar and that is my zodiac, and so I feel like it will coincide because I'm still learning about placements and life chart and all that stuff too, and I'm still getting minds together as well because I have I know I was born on a Monday, and it was in the morning, but I'm not sure if it was like morning from like 9 to 11 morning or like morning from 12 a.m. to 8. So I'm trying to just figure out like if I'm a midnight or whatever. So I still have to like look that up because I will have to go to like the vital records in New York to find out. Because like when you get one, it just only tells you your mother, your father, and then it tells you when you was born. I know I was born in Kings County Hospital, so that's it. But I don't know, so I would have to go dig. Um, but yeah, so anyway, Aquarius can expect to have a welcome shift towards emotional expression and intimacy. So see, that's what I'm saying. It's been a lot of intimacy and love and all that stuff. So I was like, it's something to do with relationships, and that was what it says for my daily oracle card before when my first reading. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely a pattern, and it coincides with all three of the messages today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my Mystic Force card. And so for that message is your inner light. Your light can never be dimmed by another shadow. Keep shining gently, and the right souls will recognize your authentic glow. So that's for inner light. That's the mystic, and that is her feeling the light inside. That's beautiful. Feel your inner light. The right souls will recognize your authentic glow. Yeah, I feel like the right people attract you. That's how I feel too. Like, people be trying to make me feel burn up because I only have like a certain amount of following, and I don't really have a following. When I started, I really didn't. That wasn't my main thing. I always thought, like what's on your mind, like literally. That's what I thought. I mean, you're still sharing with, surveillance and eagle eye and all the, them recording things that you write or whatever, trying to follow to see what kind of person you are. People watch to see what you're talking about or whatever. And then I feel like, if people want to like and they want to do stuff, whatever, but I always evolve. I don't follow the same pattern. I get bored a lot, so I'm not gonna keep one thing. Like I always live outside the box. I've always been that kind of person. It's not trying to be different, but it's in my spirit to just express myself freely. I think that's what it is. My expression is freely. So I mean, a lot of people, I haven't been told that I'm an Aquarius. A lot of people they kind of think I'm something else or whatever. But I never really followed, but I do like some of the stuff because it is relatable. Some of the stuff that I see online, and I'll like it or what have you. But I'm very much emotional, so I don't know. I think maybe I have to find out what my life charts are, because I do have like, I'm a crybaby, so I don't know. I really sometimes don't fit the bill, but it could be a lot of the things I went through too. Is a lot of trauma. I've been through a lot of trauma, so that could be a factor. So, like I said, I had a lot of going on in my life. Being homeless, it was like something that was following me for a long period of time of my life. So, it was just like a lot of unfortunate events, but I don't know, like sometimes I'm like, I have to have some kind of, I don't know, because I know they say emotional signs are like Cancer and Pisces. Who else they says emotional? I don't know, Virgo? No, I don't know. Don't get me, I don't know. I don't want to say it in this room. But anyway, for the essential oil, this came out the deck. Oregonum Marajana, Majorana, but I think it's sound like Majorana. Soothes and comforts. That's the essential oil for this message. Essential oil soothes and comforts. Also, too, it was a nice message with essential oil. Basically the body, the mind, and the spirit. There's benefits for healing practices, like a day-to-day ritual, which is like, I like cleansing my spirit. So I do like lavender. Lavender, as they said, is very good. Peppermint and lemon and rose oil. When it comes to practicing with healing and transforming your mood for your mind, your body, your spirit. If you're the type of person that likes yoga or just enjoying the beautiful aromatherapy, because it does. I don't know, for myself, I don't know for you guys, but if spiritual beings, if you feel like you have something that changes your mood, like I've said it before, I like lilac blossom, and I like vanilla almonds and apple oak. I like oak and lavender and stuff like that. Excuse me. So I we're gonna end it with the Dalmatian Jasper with healing, optimism, and playfulness. So the Dalmatian Jasper is the element of earth and is the root chakra. Dalmatian Jasper, renowned for its black spots on a creamy background, emanates a joyful and grounding essence. The distinctive pattern, reminiscent of a Dalmatian dog's coat, that's nice, not only gives the stone its name, but also contributes to its amazing popularity. In sync with this fun appearance, Dalmatian Jasper focuses on awakening your sense of play and positivity. As a healing stone, it taps into your inner child and creative spirit, prioritizing a lighthearted approach rather than dwelling into heavy subjects and processes. When to use it: when engaging in creative activities, during daily affirmations. So I'm gonna need one because I'm really trying to be more productive with my daily affirmations as far as the spiritual channel goes. And then where to put it: place it in a child's room or a play area to encourage a playful and cheerful atmosphere. Special care, excuse me, protect it from harsh chemicals and cleanse it regularly to maintain its positive vibrations. Life is a playground and I am free to be my playful self. I love that. Dalmatian Jasper. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. So it's a creamy background, black spots on a creamy background. I'm always making words up. But yeah, that is the message, guys. So I was gonna say quick little story time. So I've been feeling like somebody is very upset that I'm choosing this journey and that I'm posting and trying to be proactive with messages, trying to do shorts and stuff like that. And it's just constant with my left eye, and I'm like, am I loud? Like, I don't know. I was saying in my second upload that I'm not sure if people is feeling a certain kind of way. I don't know, but I mean, I feel like I just want to say that, whatever is going on that you're so mad about, and you could, I already I'm been what is it, cyberbullying, and people trying to check me and all this kind of stuff, and saying things slick, like, I'm not gonna pick up on the vibes and stuff, and trying to test me and all this kind of stuff. And I'm just like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna push through. I might not be on a daily, because I'm not with the rat race. I don't do those things. I'm not with like trying to do too much. I go with the mood. I rather to have more clarity than quantity. Well, if I want to say quality over quantity, because at the end of the day, I don't feel like time is to be rushed through things. I mean, some people have different metabolisms. Some people are as high and some people are low. I'm not gonna say I'm either or, but I just feel like I just take my time. Like, when you're cooking and stuff like that, I'm like that. I just take my time to savor the flavor. Everything I do is kind of like, I take my time. So I'm never in a rush. And it just seems like this person, either like they rushing me because I don't know if they're a fan, they want to see me. I don't know. I'm not trying to be full of myself or be cocky or nothing, but like, do you need information that you rushing for? Like, I don't know what it is, but it's so annoying in my spirit, and I've been really, really trying to get through it and just ignore it at times. But it's just like, oh my God, it's so disgusting and intrusive, and I'm just like, stop. Like, what is the problem? Like, I cut off certain people because I had to. It was good for me to cut off these people because these people didn't have my greater good, at hand. They really didn't care for a sister. And that's why I'm just like, what is the problem now? What do you need? What do you want? You know what I mean? So I was making sure I had the Malachites, and making sure that I pray on everything I put on me and stuff. And I wanted to say that this particular thing kept falling off my neck. Like I tied it tight, tight, tight. Really like grip. The kung fu grip. And it fell off. It fell off. It fell off. Like this person don't want me to be protected, bro. Like and it's like I still have other things. I usually put on my necklace. I hadn't had it on, but I usually wear my evil eye pendant with the heart because I radiate love. I want if I do, love comes in my life. It's not a big issue. But it's just sad, like, whatever the person, like, what's the problem? It's so annoying at this time. I just don't understand. I'm just kind of like, it's flabbergasting because it's like, what did I do to you that you're so mad about? Why are you so angry? I can see if I was in this, like, out and about doing stuff, and I'd be like, okay, that's your karma, and something. But I just don't understand. I'm over here minding my little business. Like you know what I mean? I want everything to be authentic. I'm not rushing. Like I don't have no. I could see if I was on it every like, and I'm like boom boom, and it's like, oh my god, this person just see so much of them. But I just be really trying to be creative and expressive in all different areas, and not be stagnant and lazy and complacent in my mind. And it just seems like it's an issue for me to be myself and come on here and just try to relate to people. And I'm not trying to do no harm, but this energy is like sick, so sickening. And I've been trying my best to I don't know what it is that you want from me. And as I'm doing the videos and everything, is like it's always something. I feel like, oh, back up. Ew. Anyway, peace, love, and light to the family. Oh Lord, I don't know, but I mean, just you need to come forward, cause I don't know. Let's just say what you gotta say, and you ain't gotta use curse words. So if it's blocking you and you can't make, the community guidelines is stopping you from making a comment or whatever, just send. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Threads. You'll see my little AI videos that I post. You'll see my picture too. So my eye is jumping. So I don't know. My spirit guy's like, oh, don't, be careful what you wish for. But at this point, you might as well, because I don't know what the problem is. If you want to say F you B, I can't stand you B, something, whatever. Cause I've been really trying to. I be telling people I'm reformed, I don't really like to wake up the beast, because it's like a dragon, if it's a lot of fire, as my mom would say, you a fire starter. I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie it was with Drew Barrymore when she was a baby. I don't know how old she was, but she was like 5, 6 or something like that. But yeah, I don't like, because it's not a good thing to be in that element. Energy is currency, and I don't have time to keep on splitting myself in two, because I am of the light and I could get dark. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a dark feminine, you know what I mean? Like, because it's like I'm very sarcastic. I could be a B with a capital B, like for real, stomping with my Timbs. on and stuff. I don't that I really like being feminine. I like being girly now. I'm older, and I just like to get my put on my little fake nails and stuff. I gotta do a new set because that's what you do when you get little free gifts. When I had before the Asian boycott, I had got these for free with something I bought or whatever. And I should have put some top coat on it so it could preserve. So this hand was kind of good, whatever, because I don't really use my left hand. I could be ambidextrous, but I don't really use it. So when I'm using my right, you can see like all the color started coming on. But anyway, it looked kind of rock and rollish. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and rock with it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Peace, love, and light, family. There's so much wickedness going on in this world. I just wish people would just stop. Just try to live your life. You don't know how. Tomorrow's not promised to no one. And wouldn't you want to enjoy it instead of being a miserable Matthew? I mean, come on now. Stop being miserable. Jeez, what is you mad for? If things don't go your way, that's just life. There's a lot of things that didn't go my way. Like, I thought I was moving out of here. And, I mean, it could still happen, but it didn't happen. And sometimes I'm just like, the Most High or the universe, as people like to say, that, it didn't happen. I wish it did, but whatever. And then, somebody, situation with them being wicked or sending attacks or whatever you're doing, it's like it's gonna come back on you. You're not always gonna be able to still keep on prevailing with the wickedness. So I just feel like at this point, like it's exasperating. You know what I'm saying? Because I could feel your energy is so thick with hatred. It will consume you though. That's the sad part because I'm still here. So I don't know what you think you was doing so much, but man, let me be off of it, because like people say, don't acknowledge it, because like the more you acknowledge, it's like, oh, you can, something about taking it, or you taunting or whatever. And I don't want to taunt nobody, so, but I just know that I'm not gonna stop. You're gonna keep on sending the hate, and I could feel your energy and stuff, but I ain't business. I'ma still do what I have to do. So I'm still gonna be here, regardless if you skeptic or not. I don't know, it's whatever. You ain't gotta listen. You could don't recommend. There's a lot of things on this thing where you could don't recommend the channel, or you're not interested in hearing that person and stuff like that. But I see like you like punishing yourself, because every time I post is a discrepancy, and I just feel like that's sad, because you constantly sending this bad vibes. Like, you don't have to deal with the situation. Stop looking at me. That's point blank. But you're gonna keep on. So anyway, spiritual beings, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. Please like and comment if you have something to say. As a lot of people say stuff, whatever, sometimes I remove the comment or what have you, or I would say, like I said, it's a positive message. I would send something back, send love back, send some positive vibrations to your comment, and I appreciate those, whatever. But like I said, whoever this person is, just come on with the come on. If you have something to say, say it. If you feel I'm fake, say I think you fake, and then that's it, or whatever. But you gonna keep continuing to throw rocks and hide your hands. That's what people do on the internet anyway. But all right, talk to you later. See you later. See, like I can't even get, because I'm just like, what is happening? But have a good one. Don't forget about the super moon, and write in your desires and the things that you want to be successful in, and write your personal requests in this energy, this beautiful energy tonight. All right, peace, 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 peace.